You know, in the chart radio station, there's a victory sound that sounds like the victory sound from Team Fortress Classic. And when I first heard that, I was like, hey, they stole sound effect from TFC. But then I remembered that this game predated that by 2 years. Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics Inc. Welcome back, more Grand Theft Auto. In the last episode, we went around Liberty City and did three of the 5 car missions that are in here, 6 in the PC version. And I'm currently in South Hack and Slash. And there is a mission right here. Vehicles fitted with bombs will blow if they get too badly damaged or if they drop below a certain speed. That is relevant for how this mission's gonna play out. Come on, go in the water, go in the water, go in the water, go in the water. Yeah! Okay. So there's a bus right here. Now, before you just go get on it willy-nilly, it might be an idea if you, don't get on it right away and pause the game. Just kind of watch what happens when I get on it, because what's going to happen here might catch you off guard. But if you, of course I don't recommend you do that. If you want to be ballsy, go ahead. Have some new experiences for yourself. Coach, I got a new job for you if you want it. Otherwise, get the hell out of my bus, asshole. How many vehicles do you own? It's a trap! Somebody's rigged this bitch with itch the blow if it drops under 50. Keep going until we figure something out. Okay. Did that hurt? I hope so. You drive like my grandma, and she's been dead for years. You want more work? Check out all the suspect parked vehicles in the city. Okay, apparently I wasn't going fast enough when I was armed. Okay, let me do that again. I was kind of hoping to show the funny dialogue for searching for other car missions. But on the bright side, we got our good old bulldog back. Okay. Anyways, the bomb is not going to arm right away. So if you want, you can try to pick up speed in a few seconds, try to get on the road, but don't crash too much. I would recommend you kind of just occasionally press and then let go of the button every second, and after a few seconds something else should happen, so you don't go too fast, you don't go too slow. Whew. The bomb's radio receiver's disabled. You can pull over now. Oh yeah, Bubby needs a couple of Mundanos at Alder docks. So the fact that we were driving a bus that almost exploded. Yeah, now you want us to bring cars to a crane. Okay. Some get confused on what a Mundano is if you don't pay attention to the top of the screen when you get in a car. So I'll find one as we drive to the... actually, yeah, this is a Mundano. If I can get to it. This right here, this is a Mundano. We got to bring 2 of these to a crane, so just like the thing we did with the taxi in Phone 4. FM stereo. Alright, let's hope we can jump the bridge here. Please be fast enough. Yes. I get kind of nervous jumping over that bridge sometimes. Yeah, so we're doing this, even though it had virtually nothing to do with the mission. We were just doing it. Sorry, just looking at the map for a second. I've been using the handbrake when I turn a lot more to make some sharper turns. Never really knew you could do that until I watched the video on this game. I never really watched the full walkthrough in this game. I don't really watch walkthroughs on Grand Theft Auto all that much to begin with. Oops. unless I'm like really stuck on a mission. And I just love how you just tumble off a bike when you fall off it. Kind of funny because motorcycles and bikes were actually completely taken out of Grand Theft Auto 2 and 3, but not to get into future releases. Actually, why am I getting out of the car? Alright. We're not here to compare apples to oranges. We're just here to play some Grand Theft Auto and to have fun doing it instead of comparing it to its sequels like most people do. And I almost walked into the water there. Actually, I remember playing the PC version like about a month ago. Over here, I think like somebody fell into the water like as they were about to despawn, and it kind of caused the water waves and splashes to kind of just freak out, and it looked kind of weird. It was going like that's kind of what the water splashing sounded like. Anyways, let's find one more Mundano, which I'm almost tempted to call it the Monado, even though I've never played Xenoblade. Oh, here we go. Okay. By the way, I guess another thing I could talk about. You guys know that that group of guys that walk in a single file line that wear orange shirts. You might have seen them. When we kill them all quickly, you get something called Goranga. Those guys are actually known as the Hare Krishna. And the cool thing is that they're actually not from any of the 3 cities in this game. So yeah, maybe one day in the future we'll find their protosis. I don't know. Good job, man. Bubby sent his regards. I didn't get to see what the rest of that said. I really gotta stop going getting distracted when text pops up on screen. Now, so we are now in Central Aldo. We are actually pretty far away from where we started. Like we just went from near to the top of the map to the bottom of the map. Let's see. There's one more car out there. I don't remember which one it is though. Let me check. Yeah, there's one more mission here we can do. 2 more if you're playing the PC version. I'll go to the one we can do, and after that I'll show where the one is in the PC version and explain why it was taken out. So, and that's again like actually kind of close to the park. So I don't know why I saved these for last. Like, I don't know why. That one is always the last one I do. And whenever I'm doing like a run of Gangsta Bang. So we'll head back up to South Park, or just the park, which won't be that long of a while, considering we have an arrow pointing to it. By the way, I learned something recently. You actually can use taxis in spray shops, even though it doesn't change anything. But you can't use police cars. Okay, anyways, meet you guys back at the park. Actually, before we head on, I just realized the taxi is a recolor of the Portsmouth and has sirens on top, or a sign, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's one way to get past the GPU limitations. Or not GPU limitations, just, yeah. Actually, all the cars that we're seeing here in Liberty City, those aren't even, every single type of car in this game. So, yeah, I really think Grand Theft Auto 1 is a lot more innovative and a lot more well thought out than people give it credit for. I just don't get why people hate this game so much. Well, not hate it, just kind of dismiss it. I mean, I know it's an older Grand Theft Auto game, but it's not a bad game, okay? You know, if this game really pioneered a lot of things for the Grand Theft Auto series. I mean, you got ambulances, there's fire engines, but they don't actually appear in the PlayStation room for some reason. Yeah, and I'm actually gonna head to the spray shop just to get the cops off our ass before we do this mission, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick. I like how it looks kind of bland, but okay. Actually, it looks kind of like a pale pink. Okay. Anyways, so here we are back in the park once again. Actually, let's see. It's down here, and there's a Kasi here. I got a new job for you if you want it. Otherwise, get the hell out of my car, asshole. Pablo needs picking up. Fast. We'll lift a cop car in Southwest Park. Go get it. Okay, now in my opinion, I think this is one of the more harder missions of Gangsta Bang if you don't know what to do. Basically, you need to get a cop car, and then you're going to have a wanted level of 4. And as you know, you can't have, you can't use, and as you know, you can't use, police cars in spray shops. There's a Diamond Wholesalers in South Island City. Pablo's waiting outside. See if I go in here. It doesn't work. They won't take police cars for some reason. Even though I bet the police cars are also just recolors of some other car. I think they're recolors of the Challengers, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, there's Pablo Vercati. Shit! It was a fix. Get me back to my place in Southeast Hellbar. I don't want to do that quite yet. What I actually want to do is I want to head back up to towards the park, and I want to get to the spray shop. I know I just said that you can't use police cars in spray shops. But I have a way around that. Basically, what I'm going to do is oh crap! Get the machine gun out. This can be kind of risky. Oh, actually, the Kasi stay here. Thank goodness. I'm gonna get. Hey man, you want out? I'm gonna be real pissed if you leave me here with this shit. Okay, gonna get in the Kasi, and I'm gonna drive in here. There we go. So that is a really easy way to get the cops off your ass during this mission. So you can do this mission without having to worry about the police. Though if you want to do it without going in the spray shop, you can definitely do that. I mean, it does give you a little bit extra challenge. It's actually playing the 5 George K police radio thing. And from what I hear, nobody really knows where this police radio came from, and I don't even really know what 5 George K is. Okay, here you go. This is Pablo's house. Thanks, man. Keep your ear to the ground. You hear the name Cabot? You call me. Cabot? That name gives me kind of bad vibes. Okay. We are currently in South Telberg. Next what I want now... Actually, wait, where is it? I think next I want to head to Fort Law, so I'm going to go there. Yeah, the police cars are recolors of the Challengers, and they're just faster. Actually, wait a minute. No, they're not. They're recolors of this car. Let me go ahead and get in this one. The recolors of the Stallions. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna head up to Fort Law, so I'll be right back. Starship Cross Force, which is the Clona Comics Inc thing. I made a peanut butter brand called Fort, so yeah. God, now I'm hungry for peanut butter. We have another park. And right here, if I get out right here, you notice in this area there's nothing here. In the PC version, there actually is, in the PC version, there actually is, a mission here. There's a mission car. It's one of those, sports cars that I kind of forgot the name of. What's it called? A Porca? No, not a Porca. Well, whatever it's called, there was a mission there. And, basically it had to do with this railroad we see up here. Was there something else I was going to say about it? If I'm not mistaken, what you had to do was, you had to, go to, like, where the, railroad starts, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Well, my point is, around the city, you might have noticed that there are stairs you can walk up, and they'll bring you up to this railroad. If you walk on that railroad, you're gonna get shocked, and it will kill you. And basically, what happens here is in the PC version, there are trains, and when the train comes by, you can hit. In this version, it would be square, but in the PC version, it's enter. You can hit the get in the car button. Yep, up here. This is where you want to go. You can hit the get into a car button to get on the train, and you can use it to traverse around Liberty City a bit easy. And it was slow, but you could do it without having to worry about the cars in the way. But the reason the trains were taken out was because as you can see that mission was removed because in the PlayStation version the trains were actually completely taken out, and it was due to graphical limitations. And I guess I can kinda understand. But there were actually only 2 missions in this entire game that involved using a train, and those were the only 2 missions in this game that were taken out. And they were both in Liberty City, 1 in each chapter. So we're not going to be able to do this mission, unfortunately, because it was removed in the PlayStation version. So, yeah. And that caps us off with having done all 10 missions in Gangsta Bang. 11 if you're playing the PC version. So, the last thing I want to do is I want to show the kill frenzies. If I pause the game, secrets found 0 of 7. The secrets are basically the kill frenzies. So I'm going to show off where all 7 of them are, and then I will meet you guys. I guess I'll meet you guys back in South Park, and actually, I guess. Well, okay. We'll see what happens when we do that. Okay. See you guys in just a moment. Okay. So I punch this open right here. This is where one of the kill frenzies is, but it looks the same as like a regular machine gun. It's kind of hard you can't really differentiate a regular weapon from a kill frenzy, so you kind of just got to get lucky. Because one important thing to mention is that we have a machine gun right here. After I pick this up, when the kill frenzy is over, it's going to completely remove our machine gun from play, and we're going to have to find a new one. So that's why I would recommend, and you only get these if you're trying to get the target score, not trying to necessarily beat all the missions. So let's pick this up. Move! Get 1,000 points in time for a whale of a bonus. Yeah. Oh, it didn't get rid of it. Okay. I guess it's only if you have less than 99 ammo. Or something, I don't know. Yeah, the kill frenzies in this are pretty easy, but later in the game they do get a lot more difficult. Let's see, what else is there? Something else to mention about kill frenzies. Oh, yeah. Kill frenzies will often have the police coming after you, but when you finish them, they will always back off, so keep that in mind. Next one is down and to the left. Let's go. You know, I forgot to mention we were in Northwest Hack and Slash. Alright. What do we got in here? I think all of them will be machine guns. Move! Get 1,000 points in time for a whale of a bonus. Let's just shoot the car we drove here in. Yeah, if you have a high multiplier, it'll actually, these will actually be pretty simple. So I guess maybe it'd be an idea to do the kill frenzies after you've gotten a high multiplier. We are currently in southwest Fort Law, so that's where this one is. The next one, they're actually kind of hard to track. Alright, I know what the next one is. Okay, so the next one's in here. We are in Southwest Island City. Ooh, get 1,000 points for a whale of a bonus. Got some... You know what's kind of terrible? When you kill somebody, the guy laughs. Wow. Okay. So... that is 3 now. Yep. Alright, let's get in here. Huh. Hey, you get 3,000 points in time and you get a fat bonus. So 1,000 points is a whale of a bonus, but 3,000 is just a fat bonus, okay? We are in North Brooklyn. Also right here at the very bottom of the map in Southwest Kings is a get out of jail free card that's not listed on the map for some reason. Currently in South Kings. You have unlimited ammo until the thing runs out. Also. Okay, that's 5 now. Might be pretty hard because it's fucked on crack. Yeah, the only uncensored F word in this game. We are in North Astoria. Or Asteria, as the cops call it. Wow. Okay, I wasn't paying attention and I ran into the cop car. Come on, move! Jeez! Some people say the collision in Grand Theft Auto 1 is kind of bad. To an extent, I can kind of agree, but... Okay, and I believe this is the last one. All of them are either 1,000 or 3,000. Okay. Excess bullets went onto the police car. But we've gotten all the kill frenzies. So we've done. Shut up. So we've gotten beaten all 10 missions, 11 if you're playing the PC version, as I keep saying. And we have gotten all 7 kill frenzies. So all that's really left to do is to get the target score. So I think that's what we're going to do in the next episode of Grand Theft Auto. Oh yeah, I forgot. Want to quit the game right here and just save our score. Shaking shit, huh? Next time I'm at the mall, bring it back a spine. Okay. So our score for, well, it's not really a score, but we got 709,019. Okay, let's go ahead and save our current. Upon saving our game, it'll access memory card in slot 1. Oh, you can select the memory card if you want. Actually, let me plug in my other memory card. Because I want to see what would happen if you, like, switched memory cards. Oh, you press circle. Okay. Okay. So you want to select your, thing, and you can name it whatever you want, but I'm just going to name it whatever, character I was pulling as last. Okay. So, before we end the video, though, actually, there's actually something I was wondering. I want to know what would happen if you were doing a phone mission, or just any mission in general, and then tried activating a car mission in the middle of it. Because the phone's disabled once you enter a mission. But do the car missions? I imagine they do. See what happens. Oh, I guess that just overwrites the mission. So yeah, I was kind of hoping I was kind of thinking the missions would be disabled, but when you you could still, like, use the car, and as long as the car was, like, still in one piece, you could activate the mission anytime. I thought maybe that could be used for speed runs, but I guess not. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Grand Theft Auto. Next time, we are going to tackle the target score, which is getting 1 million points in a single run. See you guys then.